What's up, YouTubers? Welcome back. Today we are starting seven types of determinate tomatoes, all from seed. Let's get started. So a while back, I ordered heirloom determinate tomatoes from Tomato Fest. They're located in Little River, California, and I am determined to grow the determinate tomatoes this year. So we have 7 of those that we're going to grow. I have a link for the Tomato Fest that I'll put on the screen, their website, but they grow a large variety of tomatoes, and they actually sent me a bonus one. This is the Wolford Wonder. It's a indeterminate. I may plant it later on during the growing season, but for right now, we're going to start with our determinate tomatoes. So the first one we're going to start with is the Ace 55. And I've grown these before. I grew them, I want to say 3 years ago. So we're going to just plant 5 of these in my lead pot seed planter. We're going to take a skewer and just go down about 1/4 of an inch. Hopefully the soil is moist enough for that. Actually, let's not use the skewer. We'll just use my finger. And that seems to be working better. Okay, and dump some into my hand. Get our tweezers. And drop 1 or 2 into where we're planting at. Sprinkle a little bit of soil on top. Pat down ever so slightly. And find our label. Here we go. And stick it in. The next one we're going to do is Rosella Crimson. And by the way, I'll go ahead and put pictures of what they look like on the screen as we go along. This is the Rosella Crimson, and we're just going to do the same thing that we did with the Ace. And take our tweezers, drop them in. Cover them up with a little bit soil on top. Press down and add the label. Next one is the koala. Now, hopefully by the end of February, these will be ready enough for me to plant out in the garden. My last frost date for the year is supposed to be sometime in March. So 2 weeks, I want to say March 11th. So want to have these ready when it the frost date approaches so that these can go out. And put that one in. The next one is Heinz, and I think this is if I remember right, a beefsteak tomato. And we'll put our label in. Next one is a bush beefsteak tomato. Now, what I did with the soil is I filled the tray and then filled the cells rather, and then the tray that the cells sit in, we filled halfway with water and set the cell tray inside the tray containing the water, and that lasted for about 30 to 40 minutes before the soil was able to absorb the water. So the soil is nice and moist right now. When we finish planting these, we're going to mist the top of the cells and then put them back up under the grow light. Put the seed. Yeah, it is. Which one did it pop out of? This one. There we go. Okay, let's put that back. And light dusting of soil on the top. And our label. Next one is a variety called Black Seaman. That one fell in the same cell, so we finally got it out. That one has a piece of wood. And last but not least, this is a variety called Helena or Halani. Okay, we have all of them planted. Now we're going to get our spray bottle and give them a misting. So as you can see, we have the tray back up underneath the grow light, and we're going to power it on. And we're also going to turn the heater on. And this machine has a pre-programmed mode, so the light will stay on and then go off 16 hours later. The heater is currently set to 22 degrees Celsius, and it will stay that way. We also put a probe in here. This will allow the machine to determine whether or not the soil is too warm and adjust accordingly. And if I need to come and add more water to the soil, I will lift the tray and pour it into the reservoir. So I want to thank you for coming along with me while we planted our 2026 determinate tomatoes. We planted 7 different varieties. Let me know in the comment section, what type of tomatoes are you all going to plant this season? Will it be determinate or indeterminate? And if so, how many types? If you haven't subscribed to my channel, take a moment to consider doing so. I can grow a lot of food by myself, but I cannot grow the channel without your help. If you do decide to subscribe, don't forget to hit the like button and the notification bell all, so you'll be notified whenever I upload new content. Chances are, if you like my content, your family and friends will also, so it's okay to share. So until next time, always remember to give the thanks to God, for without Him, we are nothing. Stay blessed, stay strong, and grow, grow, grow. Lastly, if you are interested in any of the items that I use, head over to my Amazon storefront where everything is listed. See ya!